Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here on the hashtag Aside Than SMP. It's me, Vanillaraccoon, but we also have Wintergrave, who I feel like at this point is in almost each and every episode that I make. But that is besides the point. What are we doing here?
Yes, I'm just making up something with the little gift you left me here for
Okay.
this guy,
Yeah.
and I think he's going to enjoy some fun while just having his blasting belt activated. So let's see how this works, and hopefully he's going to be fine. So let's see. Ooh, there he goes.
Front row
Ooh,
seats. Oh,
ooh, there's some water.
big boom.
Oh, you're you're getting the blast.
It's not doing anything now.
Nope.
Nope. There's no. I mean, it's exploding, but it's not exploding the tar. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing is,
What are you
okay.
gonna do about this one then?
Sadly, I have to do the same thing because the TNT is touching the blocks there, and there's not enough waterlogged stuff to keep them from.
Is it possible to place a block of redstone on four corners?
If I do it fast enough, but since I can't get in, I can't get out so quick. I wouldn't risk it.
Let me ask you then. Do you have blast protection on your armor?
I don't. Oh yes, I do on my pants, but only on my pants. Uh, because I see the things very cool in here,
Uh-huh.
and it is because I am running the new vanilla shaders that were deployed with this update.
Wait, the new vanilla shaders. What?
Yeah, now vanilla games support shaders. Do you know that on this version?
And here we are at the amazing Ender that was built by Wintergrave. Out of curiosity, how long did it take you to build all of this that we see around us?
I think I built the actual farm in a matter of 40 minutes, maybe.
Oh wow.
And I have been tweaking the safety stuff
Okay.
for maybe 2-3 hours, just fiddling with setting up walls so you don't fall to the void, setting up the enchantment station, and all that. But this is functional. This is functional, and it has two key points that are very important, I think.
Okay.
One is that you can kill the Enderman with one swing like this. So
Oh my. Hang on,
that's
hang
something
on.
very cool because you do only one swing and they'll die. That is because they are falling 43 blocks in a distance of 43 blocks. They are taking damage and they are one hit kill. So that's very, very satisfying to just do one swing, get them all, and then be bathing in all this experience that is falling here. And
Since
the other key point, yes?
since we have a good collection of them, once more, can we see that demonstration?
Oh, there we go. I'm going to swing here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Of all the things that like you can
Yeah.
see in Minecraft, watching sand and gravel fall is like mesmerizing to me. Like when you have a whole wall of it just falling before you. But then watching like a collection of mobs of any kind, passive, neutral, or hostile, just seeing them like go bye-bye and appear on the back of a milk carton is just so enticing to watch.
Oh yes. Another thing this farm does very good is that it collects all the drops almost instantly. You see, there's almost nothing there. When I do the swing, everything just go down. It gets sucked down very quick, so it is not cluttered with ender pearls and stuff there. You can be grinder here long time, and it's never gonna go full of stuff here. So that is something I really find annoying while farming Enderman in the Ender. Having just killing the Enderman and end up with a bunch of pearls dropped in the floor, causing lag, and then you have to empty your inventory, and yeah, that is very annoying. So these items just get sucked almost instantly.
Okay.
So there's a danger with that. If you accidentally throw your sword in there, it's gonna go.
Oh.
So you gotta be careful with that. And for that, I try to implement some safety measures. If you come here, all the extra items that are not filtered by these chests here will end up on these chests right here.
I see.
Yes. So if you drop something there, there's a chance you can catch it here. It is still going to go down to those droppers down there. So you can get the stuff back. Things are not being thrown to the void just yet. They're just being collected here. And once you end up your session and all the extra ender pearls are here, you just flick this lever and everything is going to go down to the void. We can see that here.
Yes, I was about to say, whenever I came over here, I noticed firsthand was the ticking. And then I'm like, what is with the ticking? And then suddenly I saw, like, oh, bye-bye overflow of ender pearls.
Yeah, that is what is going on here. So that is the functional aspect of this farm. It's working very nice, but it doesn't look very nice for me. I try to do my best. I mean, it looks nice up there, the platform and all the tower coming down. But all here, I think it is a little bit messy still. I want to give it some sort of a style. I want it to get to be nice. And I think maybe you could help me on that.
I think I can. I just want to mention the support arms or whatever, the things that the purpose stairs that you have going out.
Yes.
That's a very nice touch. Like I noticed that like a lot of ender farms usually don't have any type of like artificial support beams, but that just adds to the build and makes it look more makes it more modern but corporate looking. Like when I look at this, I imagine it being some type of a business tower in a science fiction film.
Oh yes, when I do stuff like this, I want them to look like to have some structure, like the bridge I made last time. It has a lot of cross beams and things that support the structure. I like to make stuff like that, so it looks interesting, not just a plain tower with the spawning platform up there. So that is why I am not okay with what is going on down here, because I think it can be better. But then there's another rule that if you do changes here, you gotta follow them. Enderman won't teleport anywhere as long as there's double carpet. That is why you see double carpet everywhere.
Okay.
Right? If there's double carpet, Enderman won't go out there. If you fail to put double carpet in top of a plain block, they'll just teleport there.
So now what is down here where the sign reads maintenance?
Yeah, this is where I have been putting my things to work on the area. These are the resources I prepare. I have a bunch of chests, hoppers, and leaves to make the platforms. Since Enderman can't spawn on leaf, I made the bridge out of leaves. Now they have to be replaced with something useful. And endstone to make bricks and purple blocks. All the materials I use for the building of this. Okay. And I also installed a beacon behind here to have regeneration, because sometimes when you're farming Enderman, they can punch you, and that hurts. And since I can't regen naturally, I install a regen beacon here so I can regen. And this is the filters, the item filters that filter for stuff like the pearl, sand, and gravel, and all that. Because Enderman here on this server drop the blocks they can carry. They drop sand, they drop gravel, they drop clay, and all that thing.
Right.
So I'm trying to collect all of those blocks so we can have a good supply of them when we need them.
It definitely beats having to go out into like an untouched biome and then just start harvesting like sand, uh,
Yes,
red sand, gravel, all that stuff.
kind of, because well, if you're going to build a massive structure out of concrete, this is not going to be enough. So, anyways, you're going to end up in a desert at some point. But if you need a few blocks, this won't be a problem.
That is correct. Now, what is down this ladder?
This is where we came from.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought we came
Yeah.
in from. I was about to say like, wait a minute. I know this. There's one like lower level, but
Yeah, this is where the items are being discarded. These are just the chests that are collecting all the pearls to drop down here.
okay.
So I everything I use while building, and I just put it here, and I'm going to leave them here in case we need some modifications, or if you're going to do changes. There's materials there for you to work with.
All right, that definitely does save time for me having to gather my own materials and resources.
Yep. So this is basically it. The rule is try to do the changes and try to put double carpet anywhere so they don't teleport there. Any flat surface they will try to teleport unless there's double carpet. And I will also like something that allows you to look up and see the tower. So if you make this with a roof, well, it's not going to end up looking so great because the tower looks good. And if you put glass on the ceiling and you don't add double carpet to the glass, the Enderman will teleport to the glass also.
So now, out of curiosity, how come we have a clutter of various soil blocks?
Items.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not collecting them here because there's no hoppers on these trapdoors. I cannot install any hoppers there.
Okay.
So you just drop them to the collection area and they will be sucked.
Okay. I was just wondering, like, is there any reason why that they weren't being pulled into the hoppers beneath them? Okay.
Yeah, because if I install hoppers here, it's going to look bad. So that is why I didn't.
Okay. Alright, well, I think this should be a fairly interesting project to take on. I'm definitely going to try and, like, keep the color scheme going with, like, the beige-looking end stone bricks and then the purple blocks and etc.
Yeah.
I'm curious, though, to think, like, what's the red new nether block? Crimson?
The red nether block,
It's not the warped, it's not the blue warped stuff. It's crimson something?
It's the nether wart block.
Sure. It's a thing that's supposed to look like, wood or whatever.
Yeah, that's the steam, the crimson steam.
Yeah, sure. I was...
Stem.
Yeah, I was trying to think, like, if I could use any of the new nether blocks to, like, complement the color that we have already going on here.
Yes, you can go with whatever you think looks good. I just use this because it's what I was planning to use, but you can go with whatever you feel like it's going to look good.
Come to me, my experience. That's so fun to watch. Alright, well, yeah. I will get to work on this, and I guess I will let you know when it's complete, and by then you should also get your own certification from me.
Oh, okay, I forgot about that. I think you mentioned something about it.
Yep, it's going to be, all I'm going to say about my certification is that not only will you receive the contents that comes with it, but any other additional contents that come down the line is rightfully yours.
Oh, well, I guess that is how it usually works. Okay, then I'll be waiting for it.
Alrighty. And here we are about a week and a half or so later after the main portion of this video, which is Wintergrave showing off the beautiful ender that he has outdone himself with. But, like I mentioned towards the end of the previous clip, that I was going to be doing what I can to make this place look ever so more beautiful, and we're gonna take our first peek as to what I've done, and that would be our little sneak peek off to the side there. And that is the little potion brewing area that I have created here. And as you can tell, the only source of lighting that we have within this room is coming from the lava that is just safely pouring from the ceiling into the ground. And I'm actually going to show you guys how I pulled that off once we've gone ahead and done the ground tour. That's right, we're going to be going up in the air soon enough, and we're going to have to go into spectator mode, but that's how I get my screenshots. So if you want to call me out for going into spectator mode only, then feel free to do so in the comment section. But we also have a chest that is going to contain all of our glass bottles, and then we're going to have a chest that will contain all of our nether wart. And just so we can keep the nether wart supply going, I went ahead and just placed down 2 soul, I don't even know what these called anymore at this point. Is it soul sand or soul soil? Anyways, I do like the sound it makes though. Oh no, that's the netherrack making that sound. Fancy. But then we also have a unlimited water supply right beneath the potion brewing area right here, and that is pretty much it. On this side, I guess we can go ahead and store whichever potions we want. Either the top can contain potions of various types and the bottom can contain splash potion variants, or vice versa. I'll let Winter decide that for us. But then we also have a nice little aquarium. Now I would like to give credit where credit is due. However, off the top of my head, I cannot recall where I saw this on Instagram. That's right, I've been seeing a lot of interesting and very inspirational builds of small household appliances to actual structures of sorts on Instagram for Minecraft content, so feel free to search like hashtag Minecraft, hashtag Minecraft creations, or hashtag Minecraft builds. Those are my top hashtags that I follow just for inspiration, so I'll be sure to find the original creator and provide the information down in the comment section for you guys to easily find, so that way you guys can say I went ahead and did that. This you guys already saw. This is the little enchanting area, and those endermen are awfully loud, so let's go ahead and go into, no, not creative, how did that happen? I thought, okay, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go into spectator mode and take a look as to what I've done. Oh, there's an enderman there. Oh crap. Okay, we're gonna have to do what Winter said we would have to do with the surrounding area on the ground floor and apply layers of carpet to prevent this from happening. And honestly, that's a bit of a turn-off idea for me because it's not going to look that cool, but like Winter said, whatever I do here, we have to, I guess, really apply those layers of carpets to prevent endermen from spawning and get the utmost out of this farm. And so with that being said, let's just safely, quickly actually glide down through the ground. That was a lot deeper than I thought it would be. So this is pretty much what I've done in regards to the unlimited water supply along with the lava. I went ahead and just placed down an additional layer of the endstone bricks, which honestly was a bit more nerve-wracking than I remember it to be when it comes to building out in the outskirts of the end island, in between there and the end islands. But regardless, let's go ahead and just make sure we are safely above the carpet and not beneath it so we can go into survival mode again. And pretty much that's gonna do it for this video. I do apologize for the prolonged production on this one. A lot of stuff has come up in real life between COVID-19 and also here in my city with the looting and rioting. If any of that is going on where you live, I genuinely hope you and yours are staying safe. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It lets me know that you look forward to seeing more content like it. And if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button and make sure you ring the bell, but you have notifications set to all, because otherwise YouTube's just going to do whatever it wants and let you know when I upload whenever it feels like it, if it even feels like it at all. But also feel free to follow me on social media such as Twitter and Instagram. Links will be found in the description section right beneath the like and subscribe button of this video. And with that being said, my name is Vanillaraccoon. Yous have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.